Alrighty, what is up, guys? It's been a while. I haven't uploaded. The last time I uploaded was me trying to fix this thing, but man, oh man, I got a story to tell you guys. A lot of events have happened since the past, 4 months? I don't know how many months it's been since the last time I freaking recorded a video, but, so one, I blew a fucking head gasket. Let's start off with that. How? Well, let's go backtrack to the first, not the first video, but the second video where my truck overheated up in the canyons when I was going up in the canyons. My truck completely just was like, you know what? You're fucked. Out of nowhere. Alright, so after that canyon run that I did when my truck overheated, I didn't notice at that time, and but the head gasket did get, well, not really the head gasket, but I guess the cylinder block got warped, and I didn't really think about it much, because keep in mind, I wasn't really getting any white smoke from the tailpipe. I wasn't overheating, like, after I fixed the thermostat, which I don't know why the fuck my thermostat, it was a thermostat, but I fixed it, and it wasn't overheating. So I was like, okay, so it could have been the thermostat, because there was no more overheating issues, no nothing. So I just kept on driving like that for at least, I think, a month and a half, 2 months. I would say month and a half max. I just kept on driving it like that, like normal, like nothing ever happened. I didn't think about it much. Like, I didn't care about it much because it stopped overheating. Uh, Once that month was going on, no issues. I kept on driving it. I was going to places everywhere. But I did start noticing that sometimes my coolant would start bubbling. It would start bubbling every time I would turn the engine off. And I kept on thinking it was the water pump. And I was like, you know what? Let me replace the water pump and fix that shit up. Well, one thing led to another. The water pump wasn't it. Because I replaced the water pump. Brand new water pump. Keep in mind. Brand new fucking water pump. And I was like, okay, cool. I got the water pump fixed. Let's turn it on. Turned it on perfectly fine. Keep in mind, it surprised me too because I turned it on. New water pump was circulating everything. Drove it around. No bubbles. I was like, oh shit. I found the fucking problem. Sweet. Let's leave it like that. Okay. 2 days later, no issues, no nothing. I think it was on a Saturday night. It was like a random Saturday. I think it was a Saturday. One of my buddies, George, out here where I live at, he hosts events, um, like canyon runs, tailgates, rallies, and stuff like that. And most of them are always planned or planned like a month or 2 months ahead. But this one, it was a night run. It was like a very last call thing. It was like a very last second one. It was like whoever shows up, and who doesn't, doesn't. And that night, I do remember it was pretty cold. It wasn't hot. I wouldn't say hot or like perfect temperature. It was pretty chilling. People had some sweaters on. Like a couple people had sweaters on. So I was like, okay, you know what? It's cool.
Today it is March the 6th, and we have another night run here in the mix. We really have a grip of people here, and there's more pulling up. I love it. Heck yeah, we're gonna have a great time. Ooh, I can't wait. We're gonna be taking off at 9 o'clock. It is still early. We still got more than 15 minutes. More people are still pulling up. Shit yeah. Shoo, we rolling deep. We rolling deep. I love it. Shoo. Yeah. You good?
Yeah.
Oh shit, yeah. 248, that's pretty hot. Yeah, just let it cool off a bit higher to the gas station, but after this, it flattens out. Okay. And then it's just a slide upgrade. So we'll wait for it to cool down and we'll go up. And it's all right, it is midnight already and we're good to go. We're just gonna take a couple of pictures and hit down the mountain. Shit yeah, it's been a fun night. Great way to start the weekend.
Never drift a red line and 2 corners because that fucks up your cooler.
That's just funny.
It's cold as shit.
Yeah.
Gasket go boom.
Yeah,
For
gasket
real.
go boom. Hell yeah.
Oh yeah. That's just gonna come out dope.
Alright, what I was saying, where I left off, it was topped off the radiator, the reservoir as well, and I turned on my truck. It wasn't overheating no more, surprisingly. So we continued driving. Normally, just drive, going downhill, no overheating. I was actually staying cool. And by the time I fully almost got home, it started overheating again, big time, like crazy. I was like, fuck. And yeah, so I rushed home. Well, the engine freaking way overheated, freaking destroyed already. I took the engine apart. My dad helped me out for taking the engine out. He gave me some tips on how to do it, just to make it easier on me. I took everything off myself at home. I took the timing cover off. I took the valve cover off. I took all the components off, the crank, everything. Once I got to the head itself, I started taking the cams out. I took off the rockers, everything to get access on the head bolts, and I untorqued them, everything. Once I got everything off and it was ready to remove the head, I picked up the head. Once I picked up the head, I saw the head gasket and that shit was fucked up, like hella bad. Like seriously, viejo. It was like fucked up. There was a big ass crack in between cylinder number 4 and number 3. There was like a big ass crack right in the middle. I'll pull up a picture right here, right in the freaking middle. Let me get the freeway. Alright, once that was happening, I saw the freaking cylinder head. I saw everything. I was like, fuck yeah, this engine's fucking cooked. I took the head to get resurfaced and to get remade and everything. The guy that refurbished the head, he was like, my guy, you're basically running on one fucking cylinder. I was like, what do you mean? He was like, my guy, you're running on basically one cylinder. I was like, what do you mean? I was like, look, I'll show you. You see that? You see cylinder number 3? I was like, yeah. It was holding 0 pressure. I was like, cylinder number 4, 0 pressure. Cylinder number 2, 0 pressure. Cylinder number 1, it was like very little pressure. It was like less than what was ideal. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, yeah, I don't know how the fuck you managed with the engine. I don't know how it fucking didn't explode. But you, surprisingly, this freaking head got you where you were supposed to. I was like, fuck. I was like speechless at that time when he told me. I was like a freaking little kid, freaking looking at some titties for the first time. Yeah, but that happened, and I was like, fuck. So he's like, don't worry, man. I'll do a whole valves job. I did the whole head. I'll do everything for you. I was like, okay. Ended up spending almost like $600 on that fucking head, but brand new. Oh, I also resurfaced the block itself too. The bottom, I resurfaced everything. I cleaned everything. I actually painted the engine. I'll pop up a picture on when I got the head back from the shop. I'll pull up a picture real quick. I painted the block, and then I got the head, and I painted a valve cover as well. Kind of red, just give it a couple of accents into it. I liked it a lot, and put everything back together, and the truck's back and running, which is crazy. Right now I'm heading up to a meet right now, so I'll catch you up guys up there. I'll meet up with my boy George. He will tell a little bit more of the story of what happened that night. So guys, I'll keep you updated, so see you there. All right, we made it to the car meet. We just got here. We're with my boy George. He's gonna actually be telling the story of what actually happened that night. Everybody just lining up already. This gonna be a pretty good meet. What do you think, George?
Oh man, it's awesome, bro. That night run, careful. There's a car coming.
Oh shit.
That night run was awesome, bro. It was crazy, man. We all freaking were smashing through the mountains. We had a car that got rear-ended by another car.
Oh, wow.
but it was fun. And then my boy was overheating, man. We legit had to stop on the mountain, and we were fucking legit like this. It was fucking crazy, but we had to because his alarm was beeping. I remember it was beeping like crazy. How much was your temperature? Like at 240?
It was at 250. It reached 260 at one point.
260?
Yeah, it reached
that's
260 at one
crazy.
point.
Yeah, so it got up there hot, and then so we pulled over for a minute, and he had the engine running, try to get it the coolant to circulate and whatnot, but it was just too hot. So he turned it off for a little bit, I think, and then I think it was just getting hotter after he turned it off. And so we were like, man, fuck it, let's just try to baby it up the mountain. And I think you pulled over a little bit more too, because you pulled up towards the end. Well, I know you were towards the end. And when I seen you pull up, I was like, "Oh, there's my boy. Let me go check up on him." And I remember just hearing beep, 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 beep. And you're like, "Damn, it got to like 260."
Yeah.
I was like, "Oh, fuck, that's definitely not good for the head gasket." And where's the head gasket now?
Well, it's actually hidden back here. It's let me get it out real quick.
Yeah, grab it real quick. There it is. That's crazy. It broke through one of the little ports right here, right in between the pistons, and this one was about to give too.
Oh,
you can see it hella right here.
Yeah.
Yep. That's insane. All this heat. Look at all that heat.
big time.
Man, but I'm glad you made it.
I
You
know.
made it home safely too. We stuck around after the mountain. We came down the mountain. We stuck there for like maybe a cool 45 minutes, maybe an hour, just
Around there.
chilling there, just making sure the car was cool. I gave you my gallon of water. Took one last big ass chug before I gave it to you. And then, yeah, we made it down the mountain. You guys made it home safely. Heck yeah, man. And now she's up and running.
I know.
I love it, bro. Like it never happened, huh?
Exactly. I think better than before.
That's good. So, what did we learn? If it's getting hot, pull the fuck over.
And turn the engine off.
Turn the engine off. Yep, that's what we learned. And hopefully it don't happen again. But I think it also had to contribute because we were fucking smashing in the mountains, bro. We were smashing. We're definitely not going slow.
Yeah, I was telling them on the drive over here when I was doing my POV drive that I was telling them over here in the POV drive that most of the run I was mostly in second gear, red line around the corners,
wow.
And that there was like that one big ass like a double hairpin where it was like one and then the other one, and I kind of drifted those two banks where I didn't need to, and I was just on red line and going uphill, and I feel like that was screwed me over.
Yeah, most definitely the red line, because especially like if you're trying to bang limiter or just like revving it out, you're putting a lot of pressure on the head, on its components, on the cooling system. Everything is just building up pressure, and something's gonna give.
I know. Yeah.
But shit, yeah, bro. That's how we learn. You know, welcome to the club. You fucking rebuilt the engine. Congratulations.
Thank
fucking
you.
had the head and the whole deck resurfaced. Wow, that's what's up. And it's back in there like nothing ever happened. That's what's up, bro. Good shit, my boy.
Thank you.
Hell yeah. And thank you, my boy. I appreciate you for coming out, and I hope to see you at the next one. The rally is on the 18th of April. That one's gonna be dope. So I hope to see you at that one.
Yes,
that
sir.
That one's gonna be more chill, bro. I swear. That is gonna be the night one. So that was like fucking crazy, bro. But that's why, you know, I do them every so often.
You want to give yourself a shout out right now?
My name is George Lopez. You can find me on YouTube at YouTube 559 Powerscape. You can also find me on Instagram at 559 Powerscape, Facebook 559 Powerscape, and also a new channel 559 Iron Sky. I am flying the drone. I took some beautiful drone scenery this day, and that's why I post all my drone stuff. So yeah, y'all give me a follow, and I hope y'all make it to the rallies one day because it's dope. It's life changing. This is how I met this guy, and look, he's still here.
Yes, sir.
Fuck yeah, my boy. Pleasure meeting you.